Hello, my friends. Today we will talk about such an animal as a praying mantis. Among the many amazing creatures of nature, the praying mantis stands out in a special way. Its appearance, behavior, and mysterious movements have inspired myths, poetry, and scientific research. Praying mantises are a group of insects with more than 2,400 species, common in warm and tropical zones around the world. The most well-known to the European reader is Mantis religiosa, the common praying mantis, which lives in southern Europe, Asia, and some regions of North Africa. Due to climate change and species migration, praying mantises can also be found in more northern regions, including southern Russia, Ukraine, and the Balkans. The praying mantis is a medium-sized insect. Its body length ranges from 4 to 10 centimeters, although some tropical species can reach 15 centimeters. The color varies from green to brown depending on the habitat. This allows them to blend in with foliage, branches, or bark. This mastery of camouflage makes the praying mantis almost invisible to its prey and predators. The main calling card of the praying mantis is its front limbs. These grasping paws are equipped with sharp spines and are used exclusively for hunting. As soon as the prey is within reach, the praying mantis instantly throws its paws forward and grabs the victim. This happens so fast that the human eye sometimes does not have time to track the movement. After capturing, it begins to eat the prey, often still alive, starting from the head or neck. Praying mantises are predators. Their diet consists of other insects, flies, moths, grasshoppers, locusts, butterflies, and in some cases, small lizards, frogs, and even chicks. They hunt, hiding in ambush, and rely on vision and reaction. The praying mantis has complex compound eyes located on the sides of the head, providing a field of view of almost 180 degrees. In addition, they can turn their heads, a unique ability among insects. This makes them one of the most keen-sighted creatures in the insect world. Interestingly, the praying mantis is able to not only see, but also determine the depth and distance to an object, which is important for successful hunting. Some studies have shown that their vision uses the so-called stereoscopic vision, a property more characteristic of vertebrates than insects. Praying mantises also have a very interesting way of reproduction, which has attracted the attention of not only scientists, but also writers. The female often eats the male after mating. This phenomenon is known as sexual cannibalism. Scientists believe that eating the male can provide the female with additional nutrients, which she uses to lay eggs. However, this does not happen in 100% of cases. Some males manage to escape, and others can even complete mating after they are decapitated. Nerve impulses continue to work independently of the head. Praying mantises are interesting not only for their physiology, but also for their behavioral reactions. When threatened, they can adopt a threatening pose. They rise up on their hind legs, spread their front legs, unfold their wings, and some species display bright spots or patterns that imitate eyes. This is intended to scare off predators. This display is accompanied by hissing, rubbing their wings, and even jumping towards the threat. Praying mantises are interesting not only for their physiology, but also for their behavioral reactions. When threatened, they can adopt a threatening pose. They rise up on their hind legs, spread their front legs, unfold their wings, and some species display bright spots or patterns that imitate eyes. This is intended to scare off predators. This display is accompanied by hissing, rubbing their wings, and even jumping towards the threat. In agriculture, mantises are used as biological pest control agents. They can eat insects that destroy crops. However, their use is limited, since mantises are general predators. They can eat both pests and beneficial insects, including bees, with equal success. The mantis is one of those creatures of nature whose behavior is simultaneously frightening and fascinating. It combines predatory efficiency, graceful movements, and a mysterious appearance. It reminds us that even in the world of insects, there are strategies, intelligence, and individuality. It is a hunter, an actor, a strategist, a mime. His image is a living illustration of how nature creates perfection, not only in large animals, but also in its smallest cubs. Thank you for your attention. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and like.